Asmon was on my LinkedIn feed. Uh-oh. I need a soda? Yep. Let's take a look at what they're saying. So this is a guy, everything's blocked out, obviously. Love him, hate him, anything in between. If you're in the game industry and not learning sentiment of player perspectives from Asmongold and his community, you're missing out on sometimes wild, sometimes accurate data. The comments on his videos are almost more educating than his own content. Either way, whether you agree or not, his content is a must-see for gaming professionals to learn from. They're going to be very upset about this. You may be offended, you may not, as he does not hold back with viewpoints. The crucial key here is that, agree or not, you are educating yourself about a portion of the market. He has millions of gaming followers. His latest video, "The Gaming Industry is 100% Cooked," is likely to bring up a lot of passion from people working updated in games. Update posts. I've had so much hatred towards me due to this post, I'm honestly shocked, and perhaps naive thinking that people genuinely would give thoughtful debate in their replies and DMs. Those that have, I thank you. We don't have to support a person's political or religious beliefs to have curiosity triggered and learning happen. There are a lot of sources for information. I use Asmongold and his followers as one of many to challenge my own bias and beliefs around player sentiment and perspectives. Yes, he is all about rage bait. And he isn't careful with his words. You know, you want to know the truth, guys? Outside of a few memes here and there, I'm not rage baiting anybody. I'm just an asshole. Yeah, I'm in it for the love of the game. You go back, you watch me, I'm 16 years old being an asshole. For free. 19 years old being an asshole for free. 25, asshole for free. 30? Same thing. I've been the same the whole time. Yeah, I believe in curiosity and willingness to test one's own belief. When it comes to player sentiment, Asmongold definitely challenges thinking and conventional data most of the time. Well, there's no data. It's just retards that are talking. This can lead somewhere or nowhere, yet in the act, I always love to learn. Do me the courtesy of being polite and understanding my perspective. If you don't understand, at least get curious and ask questions. So, people are very mad about this on LinkedIn. Well, let's read what some of the people are saying. He's horrifically racist. This is the guy that called me a sexist racist and had his community attack me and send me death threats. All for being more inclusive than usual in our prototype of an MMO that will have a character creator. But yeah, let's go ahead and support his platform. Curiosity. This isn't a case of seeing the other side. So if I had sent anybody death threats, I'd be banned. I would be, and I should be banned. I didn't send anybody death threats. That didn't happen. And if you think it did, then you can go ahead and take it up with YouTube. Take it up with Twitch. Figure it out. Look at the titles under their lines. I do have to say that a lot of these people aren't artists. And I'm sure that my viewpoints on, what do you call it? On AI were not good for them. We'll read some more comments here, okay? And go ahead, sports platform. Nah, I don't make games for racist assholes, and I don't care what he or his following thinks. I only have to care about that market if you're in it solely for the money, which I am not. There are plenty of other places other than his following to get valuable feedback, all while not platforming him. This is a man who is too lazy to watch an entire trailer before complaining about it. Well, yeah. Wasn't he banned for Twitch calling Palestinians inferior culture, simultaneously advocating for people who don't shower or clean themselves? I don't advocate for that. That's very different. This is the guy who basically said all games journalists deserve to be the other day. Cool. This is a content director. So, these people are... I feel bad for them. I really do. Because you can hate it, you can hide it, you can hide from it, you can pretend that it's not real, you can bury your head in the sand, but the reality is still the same, that a lot of people see things the way that I do, and you either come to the table or you don't. That's it. And if you don't want to do that, you want to make your own special game for your own modern audience, you can go ahead and do that. But, you know, I think that's just people that are naturally selecting themselves in the market. That's it. Yeah, and this guy's basically like, don't give early access to streamers because they might not like it. Let me see. I gotta be totally honest. When you give streamers this much of a platform, that you give them an early access copy of the game only for them to tear it down, it's just bad business. Streamers with a platform most of the time don't understand game development. Sure, they may have a large audience behind them that could potentially lead more to consumers. It's a double-edged sword because they can hate your game and hundreds of millions invested can all go poof after one person's opinion. So even this person agrees that the opinions and the content that I'm talking about is massively powerful and extremely important. And I wield this as a weapon, and I try to do it in a way that I view as responsible. And I take no... I enjoy being able to stop things that I don't like. And if I can have an impact on an action or on an activity that I want to have happen, I will do it. I'm not hesitant to do that, and I will keep doing it. That's it. So people can get mad about this all they want. I tried so many games because of you, yeah. And so, kind of odd they take feedback as a death sentence. You know what? That's actually so fucking funny that you say it that way. To them, listening to me is a death sentence. That's incredible. I don't believe you should make games and learn from a man and his community that have been proven time and time again to be racist and misogynistic. Learning from platforms like this is what will hold your game and gaming community back from growing with the times. There's nothing good to come from placing old, outdated ideals, idealized like his, on the pedestal. Well, it's sad that so many people like this can be so stupid. But I think that the real victims are going to be themselves. They're so addicted to this worldview that they have that they're willing to sacrifice their own jobs. And they will. They will. And when they do, I will make a YouTube video about your studio shutting down. And we'll be laughing and you'll be mad. Every single time. So, I'm not going to try to convince people like this because it just doesn't really matter what they say or what they think. But that's it. They're just mad because you're not them. Yeah, exactly. And did you ever think your name would get this notorious? Yeah, I'm basically the fucking Grim Reaper. Absolutely. And by the way, as I said, I like doing it. I do. I love doing it. And now I'm going to keep doing it. Asmon says gaming journalism needs to die, and they hear gaming journalists need to die. Yep, that's true. Let this sink in. These professionals replying and commenting on fucking LinkedIn. What you see on Reddit happens in the professional space of the gaming industry. It's fucking disgusting. It is. It is disgusting. And I think that these people also, they act like that they're some kind of like big expert in this field. A lot of these people are probably just stupid. And so I think that like usually with a lot of them, they don't really know what they're doing. And I see this all the time with like every career, every perspective, that most people that are in most roles are not really that smart. They don't really know anything. They're just dumb. But no, people are very upset about this.